At the top of note 17, we have a warm-up. It says when the domain is -3, 0, and 4, find the range in this function. So basically what we're going to do, oops, my pen. This will be -2. We're going to put a -3 in place of x. So I always put it in parentheses. And then -4 all over 3. So -2 times -3 is 6. 6 minus 4 is 2. So this will be 2/3. And then you're going to do -2 times 0 minus 4 all over 3. So -2 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 4. So this one's -4/3. And then we have -2 times 4 minus 4 all over 3. So that'll be -2 times 4 is -8 minus 4 is -12 divided by 3 is -4. So if we're going to write this in order from least to greatest, it's actually backwards. So we'd have to put this in -4, and then we have -4/3, and then we have 2/3. Number 2, if y is directly proportional to x, remember that's y over x. When y is 15 and x is 2, what is the value of x when y is 30? So remember the bat and the ball. So 2 times 30 is 60. 60 divided by 15. So 60 divided by 15 is going to give us 4. 3, using the answer along with given information from problem 10, find the slope. Hint, write the ordered pairs first. So our ordered pairs, let's see, was 2 and 15. And then we had to find x, so that was 4 and 30. All right, so here we go. Circle the second numbers. Then we do our dashed line dash. I'm going to go right to left just to eliminate the negatives. So 30 minus 15 and 4 minus 2. So that gives us 15 over 2. All right, problem 4. Looks like I need to erase a little bit of my squiggly stuff. Okay, so problem 4 says, which of the following expressions would represent the nth term in finding the total blocks? Okay, so let's go ahead and set up a table of values. So remember, this will be our figure number, it looks like. So I'm just going to put fig. So this will be a 1, a 2, and a 3. And the total number of blocks. So this is 4, 5. This is blocks. And that one's 6, 7. And that one's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we just start plugging in. This will be our ends. So right there. So 1 plus 5 is 6. Let's keep going down. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 3 is 5. Yep. 2 times 2 is 4 plus 3 is 7. 2 times 3 is 6 plus 3 is 9. Bingo. All right. There we go. That's problems 1, 2, and 3. All right. So now what we're going to do in note 17, we're going to practice more on solving for y. I know we've already done a little bit about this, but we're really going to hit it hard. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to take that 3x, you're going to move it over. Now, whenever we were solving for y before, I really didn't specify where I wanted that 3x. You could have put it behind the 12, but I'm really going to try to encourage you to sneak it in right here because we do kind of want it in this form. It's called the slope-intercept form. So now what we're going to do is go through and divide everything by 2. So we're going to have -3 over 2x. 12 divided by 2 is 6. And there you go. That's our answer. So on this one, we're going to take that -3x and we're going to move it over. Since it's negative on the left, we're going to move it over. It's going to become positive. Then we're going to go through and divide everything by 2. So y is equal to 3 over 2x plus 6. Number 3, we're going to take this -4x, negative on the left, positive on the right, go through and divide everything by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, minus 12 divided by 2 is 6. Number 4, we're going more than one term at a time. That 0 is just a placeholder. So what we're going to do is we're going to take negative 2x and move it over, as well as the negative 6. When we move it across the equal sign, it changes signs. So this would be 2y is equal to a positive 2x plus 6. And then we're going to go through and divide every single thing by 2. So that cancels. So y equals, that cancels to be 1. So it'll be x plus 6 divided by 2 is 3. And on this one, all we have to do is go through and divide by 3. That's pretty easy. Negative 9 divided by 3 is negative 3x. And this one, we're going to take this 2x. When we move it across the equal sign, it's going to be negative. Hey, make sure you bring down that negative with the y. That's like a negative 1y. Equals that positive 2x becomes a negative 2x plus 3. And then we're going to go through and divide everything by a negative 1. So that just changes everything on the right side to its opposite sign. So instead of a negative 2x, it's going to be positive. Instead of a positive 3, it's going to be a negative 3. And I don't think there's anything on the back side. Bye.